Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin and the alts. As always, I hope you're all doing very well with this lovely boring Bitcoin, if we can say that. Bit range bound, bit range bound, it is fully range bound really since yesterday. We've got still this very nice triangle yesterday where I was looking for a possible fake out. So we've got the fake out on the lows and on the top. This is absolutely nice, really lovely. We took the longs stop loss, took the short stop loss. This is just perfect. But anyways, first of all, we're going to start with Bitcoin as always, and then I'm going to move on the alts, really update. Well, take your request or update the chart as always. I have already here on the top. I have many on the top there, to be honest with you, because I'm trading some PRs these days. But anyways, so let's remove this here. This was a single print yesterday. They still here, by the way, but it was for the yesterday trades. I'm gonna remove this here, and we are done with this. So we can also, I'm gonna keep this TPO for the moment. Let's go here on the daily time frame. Before to continue, I just want to check if the sun is working well. Normal, yes, it's working well. Cool. And good. All right. So I wanted to check the news. If we have some news, normally it is tomorrow and Friday. Okay, and it is what? I have no idea if this is moving the market or not. But in any case, today we have none. Just tomorrow and Friday at 2:30 UTC plus 2 as always. So yeah, daily. We do have one daily here on the top. So let's add. Oh, what's happened there? Here, daily. Let's come by on the 1 hour. That will do the job. And let's go on ExoCharts. That is here. So what do we have? Again, if you want to get these templates, okay, this full workspace here with, for example, the order flow also here, you just have to go on the website. Oh, that's a lot of shorts we've got here. What? 22 million in there. Jeez, this is absolutely massive. But anyways, so you can get this really on the website for absolutely free. You just have to go here into the course section, scroll down a bit, you will get a bit of a different view if you're just a member, and you will be able to find this download section here with the ExoCharts Pro workspace. Just click here and you will be able to download that. Don't forget, by the way, if you want to learn Elliott waves, you're at the right place, because there is a brand new Elliott wave course. Full course is there and is fully uploaded on the website. But at the same time, in June, you will be able to get a contest, that is a $1,000 Elliott wave contest. So the thing is, you learn Elliott waves, and if you learn it is good, you have a chance to finish in the top 3, and the top 3 will share the $1,000 prize pool. You can see here you will get, so at the first place $500, the second place $300, and the last, this is in the top 3 really, the third place will get $200. If you're only two to play, I will divide this by 2, and if you're alone, like for example the second contest, you will get the whole prize pool. How cool is that? But anyways, yeah, this will be simply a quiz on the full Elliott wave course here. So the thing is, now you've got all the theory, and so before to go with the contest here that is coming on the 10th of June, okay, you have 2 weeks. Oh yeah, sorry, I just have a delivery today. Just want to make sure, well, it will possibly be during the live stream, so I apologize if I have to go like 2 minutes. Just verifying. Well, normally it should be maybe during the live stream. Anyway, so you have the contest coming on the 10th of June, but before to get the contest, you have 2 weeks. You can see here from the 27th of May to the 7 of June UK. So you have 2 weeks where I'm going to do some live chartings really. So you've got all the theory before. Now you can get some experience really and see how to apply this on the chart. So for example, here if you go into the course section and scroll down, you have this nice Elliott wave analysis, the Metis Elliott wave here. This is a full wave count really, so a bit of a long update, but very useful in my opinion. Vincent, for example, did enjoy this. You can see here with a message, a bit of a long, as you can see here, so you play it with a 1.25 feature here. We can change the speed, but yeah, you have a lot of DCs in there, so it's in my opinion pretty cool if you want to get experience. Yeah, just to just master your wave really. After the theory, you know how to apply this on the chart. But anyways, and today, by the way, I'm gonna go with the Ayer. So I've got the Métis one on Monday, and so I'm gonna go with the Ayer one today. That will be uploaded on the website around 3 p.m. UTC+2. If you want to join, you just have to sign up as apprentice, and you're done. But anyway, so now let's go and update the levels. So we have, this was already dead on the chart above, so we have now this one there, 68,830. So let's take this. Sadly, Amy said that show here was sleeping at that time. It was 4, 5, 6 a.m. so I was clearly sleeping here. So I say it, 68,830. There you go. And then we have none. TPO, we are on it at the moment, but it looks like it's not going to bounce. And so the DNPOC, we are right in it at the moment. So I'm just going to add that one here. 68,812. Maybe 67, more likely, not 68, yes. Sorry. So there you go, we are done with the levels. Well, let's see what's coming very quickly here on the order flow. What we've got there. Look at how red this is. And all of this was almost at the same time, or it is. So the 30 minutes. Sorry, yeah, I usually turn off my notifications, but as I have an important delivery, I prefer to not miss it, and so I have the notifications on my phone right now. This is absolutely crazy. The amount of shorts we've got here is absolutely insane. We have a bit of absorption, okay, well, a bit. A massive one here, you can see we have a low, high, low, 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 low. But again, the thing is now we need to get the longs here, the demand coming in next, because if we don't get the longs, well, there are no people defending the absorption here, so it's not useful to long. But now we are at support really. The NPOC, if we go more down, well, we can get something out of the TPO, but normally it's likely we make a new low, to be honest. So now the 30 minute, we know that we have absorption on the low a bit. We've got some big shorts down here during the move down. But again, no demand here, you can see to reclaim, nothing. So well, for now we just have a massive move down with some big liquidations really. Some longs getting wrecked more likely. So not classed as a very strong move. Okay, if we maybe cover, we can cover maybe a bit of the order flow. The reason why, for example, I took the long yesterday here can be useful maybe. For you. So the reason, it was very simple. We've got what, a breakout here, you can see. So we was, I mean, personally I was looking at this. Okay, I'm gonna go next with the plan. Just want to cover very quickly the order flow. So it was around there, as I said on the Discord server. So here, let's see if we can get a fake out on this. Okay, so either on the top, either on the bottom, we don't really care. We just have to break this up or break this down and see what's coming in next on the order flow. The thing is, here we got the breakdown. You can see here we've got this nice breakdown. From there, well, the reason I personally took the loans, of course, we got an MCN reaction, but I'm not going to go to cover this because this is something I won't make public, really simple as that. If you know it, please remain, I mean, keep it for you. This is very important as always. More people know something, less it's working next. So anyways, but yeah, we've got the breakdown. So what's happening there, we've got, as you can see, a massive decreasing of the open interest, which means that there is no real shorts down here coming in. It's more a move to it's not classed as a strong move down. Okay, it's just a move where we erect some longs. Really, we take some longs top loss, we liquidate some longs, we just have some, we just don't have some shorts opening really. Okay. So this is not classed as strong. Normally you would like to get an increasing of the open interest like this to class this as strong with some shorts. This is not the case, so of course we can still drop with this. It all depends on the data we get next. The first increase in price, we've got no real big longs. Okay, if you go on the 10-second chart, for example, so if you go on this, you can see there we've got more of this. So yeah, before to continue with the lower time frame, something to be aware of was on the 30 minutes, for example. Here you've got some absorption. Okay, when you was breaking this down, you've got so the low, lower low, and so here you've got, for example, here low, and you can see on the right we have a higher low. From that low here we have a higher low. So low, lower low, low, high low. So this, for example, is good. We have a bullish divergence. That's why it's always important to check the 30, 15 minutes to get the context really of the move, to get the bigger time frame, if we can say the bigger time frame data. So this was, for example, something to be aware of, the bullish divergence here. Okay, the absorption of the lows really. And so next on the lower time frame, let me just come back here on the 10-second chart. You can see so massive decreasing of the open interest, so not really classed as strong. And from here you can see we get the bounce. First of all, we get a bounce here, but we get absolutely no longs coming in, no reason to long really. From here we get another drop. Something a bit tricky was that we didn't got any absorption on the lower time frame. You can see we have a low, lower low, low, lower low, but again we don't have shorts, and shorts there is nothing really to trap here. It's more something to liquidate the long, so to not get absorption it's fine. Yeah, and so from here we finally, you can see here, get some few more longs. If you go for example on the 1 minute there, right here, no, before here, you can see we have like 1.6 million of longs coming in, so we finally have the demand. Personally I took my long around there with the MC on reaction and everything, but yeah, I'm not going to cover more of this. So yeah, you've got a massive degree of the open interest, so not classed as strong, and from here, well, you just go and make one more new low. Do we need absorption on the lower time frame? It's not a must, as we don't have some shorts coming in. These are just some liquidations to stop some longs, and from here we get a reversal with the demand coming in. The best way to trade that, the safest way, because I was really aggressive taking my trade there, is to wait really for the support. Oh, I click at this again. Anyways, you normally wait for the support here to be reclaimed. Okay, once you get acceptance back in it, you take the trade. But yeah, personally I was aggressive because the data was good for me, so I took the trade. And then I was sleeping there on the top, so I didn't took any of this. But anyways, hope this helped really. This was the reason why I took the long yesterday, so if you can get a bit of an explanation on this, this is pretty cool in my opinion. But anyways, so now let's go with the plan. We have updated the chart here, so we are done with this. I'm gonna go next on the waves. But yeah, here, well, let's start with lower. First of all, okay, so let's go on the forest here and check at the support we have and the plan really we have there. So the first target, we have plan was simply so from the very top to look for this target there. If you remember good here, I'm gonna go on the in the materials update here section. You can see from the very top we've got this first target plan, and so from here we've got a lovely move inside and a lovely increase in price from there. You can see that was a bottom really before the massive increase in price. I mean massive, we talk about I can't remember, it was, I was about to say 10%, no, it's 7%, but in any case that was a bottom here, so really well respected. Now again we can absolutely so spend some time around there. Okay, it's not because we hated that, we touched this, that it's over. We can, for example, swing for the pan once more, do a failed auction below, so we can go a bit below, for example, into the next support, spend some time, start from something really bullish, and manage to reclaim this support. We can do all this kind of stuff really, so still be aware of it's a zone, okay, more likely just gonna add this green square back, but this is a zone of price, but we can always do, for example, a complex level approach, go really below to do a massive swing for the pan or a failed auction, for example, go below, flip to resistance, make one more new low to really fake the drop, and from here get a reclaim and come back up. This is, for example, a complex error approach, but all of this you can recognize that along the time by reading the order flow. Okay, that's why the order flow is very important. But so yeah, this is the first target where we have plan still there. If we manage to get acceptance really below, get no failed auction really below here, we can look for a drop down to, in that case, so normally it was, if you add this fixed range, you have a value area low to here. Oh no, it's a path control. So really from this path control down to the value area low here. Okay, so the second green square really we have there. Well, there are a bit too much levels here, to be honest with you. Yeah, I hope it's not too complex with there are way too much levels, but anyways. So yeah, this is the next target really, so path control, the latest uptrend down to the value area low. Okay, so the full range value area low here, so from the very beginning to the top there, not to the current price, to the top there, and so we have this nice value area low. Again, don't forget it's like this level, okay, this zone of price, we can always do a complex level approach like this, do a swing for the pan below again. Here it's the same, for example, we have many lows here to take, you can see, so we can absolutely do a quick wick below here, reclaim directly. Again, we need to see the data in the time, but for example, this is something possible to do. This is a level approach really. But yeah, so this is the next target in any case, and if again this is lost, we really get acceptance below that low, I'll be really careful longing, to be honest with you. If we don't manage to reclaim this bottom there, okay, so get no swing through pan of failed auction, we are likely going to do a new low, to be honest with you. So for example, if we start reaching the daily level here, and say it's more likely we're going to take the lows. So now we are done with the levels to the downside. Now to the upside on the lower time frame first. So let's go on the 15 minutes there. We can look so for the Valera low was the yesterday top really with a single print. So now if you move it like that, I don't know what's the new fixed range values. Well, okay, so first of all, for today, for day traders, we can look for a swing through pan of this due to the Valera high we have just above. If we don't get any rejection of this, not any bearish data, we can look for the daily level up to the naked session path on show. You can see we have some few tops to take too, so some few stop loss, some few short stop loss there. That can be cool. So yeah, if we manage to get acceptance above, this is the first target really, okay, this top, and then we can look for the daily up to the naked session path on show. Should we get acceptance above this, we can look for a new high to be made simply. If we make a new high, well, we simply have to look for the next resistance, so to speak. We can look in that case for a swing through pan again or a failed auction of this top, because we have some resistance, some levels here just above. A daily, a null monthly here is already hit, but again it's a monthly, so it's fine. TPO at the NPOC here, so we definitely have to look for something just above the top here. But again, if there is no reason to show this on the order flow, we don't manage to get any bearish data on this, we can look simply for the next top to be taken. And again here we take a high, so we have to look for a swing through pan or a failed auction. If again there is no good data, well, we can look more likely for a new all-time high to be made. Okay, this can be removed now, by the way. And well, just in case we, for example, free fall today and we just get a massive drop like this, we manage to get acceptance below the low here, I mean to break below the low, we can look for this zone of price. So I'm just gonna zoom out to load all the fixed range. Perfect. So this was the target, you know, we have planned below. Now we've got a bounce from here, so if we manage to break this, of course we break a low, so we have to look for a swing through pan or a failed auction. Again, this, we can recognize this by reading the order full line at a time. If there is not any good data on this, we're simply going to look for a nice drop into this so Valera high down to the swing through pan level. But the best target really is this path control of the latest uptrend plus a weekly and a monthly negative path control, and of course here this small consolidation swing through pan. And again, if we don't get any swing through pan or failed auction, we're going to look for a big drop down to 43,000. okay, I'm not saying we're again down there, I'm just planning in case we have to do it. As always, it's better to plan it before it happens, so we know exactly what to do at limited time and what to look for. Okay, so we can really fully concentrate really on the data, on the order flow, and not on the plan, on what to expect. But yeah, so to speak, if we break the low here, we can look for 52,000 really around there. Okay, so yeah, now we are done with this, with the waves. I'm gonna spend some, well, I don't have this smaller wave count there exactly, but I think by checking at this, we have, so first an ABC zigzag, so let's say here it's more likely a WXY, W first move down, X retracement, and then we have an A, B, C. So WXY with not an extension, by the way. No, we missed the 1618, by the way. Yeah, well, anyways, it's fine. And so if we have a WXY down, the thing is now, if we need to get an increase in price, we need some 5 waves. So the thing is now, do we have some 5 waves? Well, this can be classed, okay, if we really have to find some 5 waves, and if we really want to play some 5 waves, this can be taken as a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I mean, this is a crazy 5 waves, and personally I'm taking this more as a WXY with so an ABC zigzag 5 waves correction, 5 waves. Okay, this is coming there, so we have this nice wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have some 5 waves before, so 5 waves correction, 5 waves ABC zigzag really. Here, whatever correction we don't recur, and then another triple wave, and here we have more likely 5 waves, so it's in that case more likely an ABC zigzag. So in that case, that brings us with a correction, so more likely WXY personally, WXY. And so from here, well, if we have a correction down, correction up, we do not retrace the 90%, it can be simply here a WXY to the downside. So in that case, what we can do here is to simply pull the extension tool from the W root to the W bottom to the X wave top. And so in that case, that should bring us with this nice possible WXY. Again, an X wave can take every shape really except the triangles. We can do, for example, here an ABC flat if we have to still be range bound, for example. So A, B, take the lows and come back up here for a C. this will finish the X wave and make the Y wave later. So yeah, this is that's why to use only the wave is not the best, and to use the levels in addition plus the order flow and to read this into the target graph plan is absolutely insane. So you can recognize if you have or not to take the trades. But yeah, so more likely here double the XY. These are the targets in that case to the downside. So well, it's the same as for the levels really. Swing for counter failed auction really below, okay, into the 120 extension. 123 start to come into the second big target graph plan with the 1618. So it's really the same than the levels we have planned really. So not gonna spend too much time on these targets, just gonna move this a little more on the right. There we go, and I think we're done with Bitcoin. Not gonna spend more time, on the high time frame. Everything was planned in the well, Monday update or Friday update last week. I can't remember exactly. But we've got all the high time frame plan really, just to make a bit of a summary. Maybe not gonna go on the chart, but gonna show you from here. You can go also and join the Discord server. You have everything into the Matthias update channel, but you have, for example, here an ending possible. Okay, if you have an ABC zigzag first. Problem is, if this is an ABC zigzag, it can be of course a longer correction. So for example, a W, X, Y, X, and then a Z wave to the downside. So again, it all depends on the reaction we're gonna get into the support we have planned. No time, we'll need this data. Other configuration is an ending with a smaller wave of a leading. So again, it's not the most probable. It's very rare to get this. Now it's impossible, but it's not impossible. So that will be simply a wedge really to the upside here. Maybe an expanding one because the wave 4 is a bit long at the moment. But yeah, an ending here really with a smaller wave of an ending. And if we really have to be super bullish, a double wave 1, 2, 1, 2. And so now we'll be into a wave 2 really. But this, we cannot in that case break the wave 1 route on the RSI. And so for now, we still hold. You can see here, if this is a wave 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, the wave 2 here cannot break the wave 1 route on the RSI. So for now, we don't break it. So it's fine, it's still valid. So yeah, still many configurations, but we're still at the same zone of price. So nothing really confirmed. We need to get some few move up and or down. So a few more data here to confirm some few configurations. So yeah, some few wave count really. So yeah, now we just need to trade the targets based off the reaction, and that should do the job really. So Bitcoin, I think we're done. Nothing more really to add on this except, so yeah, this double XY down really. I'm just gonna add here's a wave. There you go. And yeah, I don't know if you have some questions on Bitcoin. Let me know. Otherwise, we're good really for today on this, and I'm gonna go on the alts. Good morning, good morning. Okay, AIM-L, sure, I don't know what this is, but yeah. Sure, so I'm gonna check out AIM-L after FLOKI, because on FLOKI I have some wave, on AIM-L I don't. FLOKI, so let's go on the 4 hour time frame. This was a chart I updated yesterday on my site. You have all the support here for the moment. Again, if we don't get acceptanceable, but for the moment with the waves, well, it's possibly done. Why? Because you've got, so this nice wave, so ending plan, so this wave 1, 2, 3 or 5 with an ABC zigzag each time in the wave 1, 3 and 5, so ABC, and so now we've got this ABC plan. If you remember good, we was around there in the last update. So we've got the increase in price, or maybe it was in this update, this increase in price. As I said, it's more likely to go and take this wave 3 top, not necessarily the overall top, because with the wave 3 top is here, so we did took the wave 3 top with the wave. That's the reason why I said I took profit right here. Take rate 1, and yeah, we just went now. We could pull, for example, here the ABC correction targets, and yeah, we've got a nice retracement for the moment from the 1618. That's pretty cool. So this is a max target really, the 1618. So the top is possibly in. If this is in, we can simply look now for the wave 3 top, the higher time frame wave 3 top to be completed right here. And so next we can look for the wave 4. Don't forget, as always, if for example Bitcoin starts to turn very bearish, this as always can be a massive A, B, C, and so there is no wave 4 and 5 next. That's why it's very risky, for example, to play some limits there, except if you have some really big amounts, you can defend your positions there, but well, these are some really big markets, so you need a lot of money to move this. But yeah, so either a wave 4, either a massive drop. But first off, we have to look for a wave 4. So if we have to look for a wave 4 here, I'm gonna go on the daily time frame and simply go with the log scale here to pull the retracement tool. So wave 3 top as always, wave 3 root here, and let's add the wave 4 targets. We are on the high time frame, so I will not be surprised to see something a little bit bigger around the 56%, 86%, to be honest with you. Let's try, yeah, this is good like that. So this is a wall buy zone really if we have to retrace from here. Now as always it's better, okay, to start really trying to long and to invest really back into starting from the 38.2. It's possible to bounce from the 23.6, but on a higher time frame like this, it's likely like 90% of the time it's gonna go and retrace a little bit bigger, so between the 38.2 and the 6.86%. Okay, so that's why here it's, well, this is the highest probability buy zone. Now yeah, this is a wall buy zone, we still have to be aware of the target before. So yeah, this is in any case a full buy zone, but this is a bit better, so I'm gonna keep only this person on my chart so I don't get too much stuff higher. So if we have to pull back from here, we can look for a minimum, again normally minimum 30, 40, 50% decrease in price. So this is well, a big one, I'm not going to lie. So yeah, if the ending is done, of course, depending of course of Bitcoin, if Bitcoin is retracing or not. If Bitcoin is not retracing, well, we can also not retrace on this. But yeah, for the moment it's more likely done, to be honest with you, like PEPE coin. That's the reason why I took out all my investment. And by the way, we are dropping more. You can see I saw my investment. It was literally on this first move down here. We've got a nice, since then this is the biggest move down of the wall move up, or the latest move up here, I think. Or maybe not, by the way. 11% decrease in price. Well, maybe now, you know, we can absolutely reclaim everything, but I don't really care. Made some nice gains with this from entry from here, so it's absolutely fine if we keep pushing higher. But yeah, in any case, this is a FLOKI TA. Yeah, the top is in, this is a target, really. And so normally with the levels, yeah, these are the targets really here with the levels. The levels here, I just keep that in case we do a flip to support on the lower time frame, but more for day traders. Otherwise, these are some resistance already hit, so well, I will not really bet on this. The first support really is coming around, so 0.23 really. So yeah, let's go now on. It was AIML. Oops. Don't know what it is. Just gonna check the delivery real quick. This is something very important. I prefer not to miss this. All right. Well, something on the with spot. Is it the full? Well, we don't really care from the. Okay, so let's take the MXC one, except if. I'll take that one. So let's get rid of this. Oops. And come back here. So okay. So here more likely a wave. How we place it out? Wave 1, wave 2 here. 1, 2, 3, or 5, so 3. 4, and then the wave 5. Yes. The only valid time frame is the weekly time frame, to be honest with you. If you read the RSI here, for example, so we have the wave 1, 2, the wave 2 cannot break the wave 1 route, cannot redraw on this. Then you have the wave 3, the highest reach on the RSI, okay, that breaks the wave on top. Then you have the wave 4, that cannot break the wave 2 bottom. And then you have the wave 5 gonna go past the wave 3 top on the chart, but stop before the wave 3 top on the RSI. You can see we have a divergence, high, lower, high, 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 high. So this for me are some valid 5 waves. That wave 4 was absolutely massive, but it's normal, to be honest with you, as we've got a small wave 2 here. Still 50%, well, happens sometimes. In any case, if we now have 5 ways up, well, it simply means that next I'm going to go on a bit of a bigger time frame. We have simply a bigger ABC zigzag or a bigger impulsive, really. So either a bigger wave 1, 2, 3, well, I'm going to go here, 3, 4, 5, like this. Either a bigger A, B, C. Maybe I placed this a bit too high. No, it's fine. And I'm gonna place this a bit better. Perfect. So now what we can do is simply add the wave 2 targets, right? So the retracement tool on such high time frame is not really useful, to be honest with you. We can use, for example, the market structure. We are now below. We take some few long stop loss. The next target really will be, well, this full consolidation, really. Okay, this whole thing here, plus maybe a swing flip out the low. But well, what we can do here is simply pull the extension tool. We have a triple wave down here, you can see triple wave, so we just have to add the last wave here, targets. So we simply need to pull the extension tool from the top to the bottom there, to the top here, add the correction targets, and there you go, you're done. As simple as that, really. So this MC FIP can be, the MC extension can be removed. So we have this first, this, and then a 1618 is below 0, so it's not possible to go down here. Yeah, these are the two targets. Maybe we can add a bit more confluence, but we will need to go with all the smaller wave count here. So 5 is down here, 3, 4, 5. So this looks like an A, B, and a crazy C, but in any case we don't really care because W, X, Y, simply because we just need to pull this extension tool to add some more confluence. Nice. Yeah, cool, so we get some lower targets too. So we can remove the ones below 0 as always, we don't care as we cannot go below 0. And there you go, we have our buy zone again. So we have some more confluence really to the 123. Okay, so we have this whole thing here really. There's the next target, so let's place this here. Maybe a little bit better. And so the next target is really, I'm gonna take this one, the 120 extension below here, but it's really low, to be honest with you. Yeah, this seems to be a good target just below here, the 123. And so once you've got the wave 2 or the B wave bottom, you can then pull the extension tool to find the wave 3 target. But yeah, for the moment, as we don't have the wave 2 or B bottom, we cannot really do this yet. Maybe just for the fun, okay, we can just do this and try to pull the extension tool just to get an idea. Again, it depends. The thing is, it really depends if this is a correction to the upside, so an ABC zigzag, because if this is an ABC, we can look for the MC extension, so just a swing through boundary of the top. If now we go above, we can look for the 120 extension, the 123, or the 1618. These are the correction targets for a C wave, so it depends, for example, the data we're going to get here. For example, if we get a massive increase in price, wave 1, a small wave to here, we're not going to look for just a small 5 wave like this, we're going to look for something a lot bigger here to the upside, because, well, when you have a small wave like this, you expect next to get a big wave 3, so we'll need all this data here to determine if this is more like the wave 3 or a C wave next. Of course, it will be depending on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin, for example, is really bearish when you start to get, for example, a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and you get a wave 5 here, well, it's more likely a C wave than a wave 3 if Bitcoin, for example, start to be really bearish here. So it really depends on all of this. It's impossible to say before that, before the smaller waves are exactly the same. But if we push high, for example, from the low we have done, well, we're going to do a bit below. Well, let's take the 123. We can simply look, so if you're in an impulsive, minimum for the 1618 here, so $1.76 really. Next we trace 38.2. It depends again on the high time frame. It's more likely going to go past the 1618 always, but well, let's stay realistic for the moment. Let's take the more likely targets. So 38.2, 120 extension. So normally for an impulsive here, we should go minimum to $2, $2.15 really. Okay, so yeah, this is aim L. Wasn't that long, but again, it was just a simple 5 ways before, so yeah, perfect. If you have any more requests, feel free. Otherwise, I'm gonna go and check out the other alts really. RNDR. Is it here? Yes. Oh, so we've got the 5 ways up since then. We've got the wave 4 and the wave 5. Let me see. Can this be a wave 5? Yes, it can be a wave 5. I'm going to take it like that, to be honest. So the thing is now, if we have some 5 ways up, well, it's a little bit complex. Are we going to end up with a truncated wave 5 like this? For example, if Bitcoin now is going to turn really bearish, we can look for this wave 4 next and end up with a truncated wave 5. But as always, in terms of probability, to gain all about probability, is it possible to stop like this? Yes, but in terms of probability, normally we should look for a wave 5 that is not truncated. It's more probable to make a wave 5 that will go past the wave 3 top, so to speak. They're gonna go and make something bigger. So if we have some 5 waves here, we can look for something normally bigger here to the upside, more likely. Now again, it will depend of Bitcoin, but if we have the 5 waves up here, well, we can look simply for an ending with a smaller wave of a leading, so wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. But again, an ending with a smaller wave of a leading is not the most probable, so what we can look for here is simply an impulsive, so bigger wave 1, 2, but an impulsive here, I mean a massive impulsive like this looks, well, possible, but this is really big, to be honest with you, for a wave 5. Yeah, this is really big. Yeah, I don't like this so much, to be honest. But well, normally, as first, this is what we have to take. A bigger wave 1, a bigger wave 2, interprobability, this is what we have to take. So bigger wave 1, 2, and then bam, 3 or 5 to the upside. A wave 2 as always have 73% chance to retrace between the 50, 618, 66%. If I can find the low here, that will be better. So to speak, here, okay, between the 50, 618, 66%, we have 73% chance to bounce from here. As always, it's not 100%, so can we stop before? Yes. Can we stop after? Yes, it's just more probable to go in there and to bounce from here. And so next we're going to look for the wave 3 or 5, but in any case we have the higher time frame wave 5 targets, so we should stop around well, the 2618 more likely if we do such bigger impulsive. But yeah, we need to see if we make an impulsive or an ending with a smaller way of leading, or if we end up with a truncated. But yeah, normally in terms of probability, again, this is what we have to look for and to take as first. Okay, so yeah, that's it really. We've got the wave I was looking for in the last update, I think. Pretty cool. Good morning, mate. My pleasure, mate. No worries. GUMMY, GUMMY. It should be in the alt watch list, or maybe in the trading more likely, by the way. Yep. GUMMY. So what happened on this? The last update was for a wave 1, 2. Well, it's not bouncing at the moment. We're unable to bounce. Well, I'm still going to take this, to be honest with you, as we've got the 5 ways before. But well, yeah, I'm still going to look for this unless we break the wave 1 route. Until we break the wave 1 route. Yeah, this was the entry targets really for the wave 2 if you was looking at trading this. Well, now we can remove this, to be honest with you. So yeah, still gonna take these waves. Like, it's very complex to go for a smaller wave. Look at this, this is impossible to count. If we have to go more down from here, well, let's move this a bit more on the right. Let's go with 400, well, 450, and let's move this at 250. There you go. So we've got a good bounce from the previous target. Let's move this on the right now and move this up. This is a buy zone really. This 618 can be removed. We can keep only this, and just gonna add some more confluence. This can be removed. Let me see here what we can pull. How is that placed? Okay. Yeah, no, that was. this is the same really, to be honest. Maybe we can pull this from the top to the bottom there to the top here. No, I mean, I'm gonna remain with this. Well, if we make one more new low, well, it means that was not 5 waves, but well, looks like some 5 waves, to be honest. So in that case, it means that we have, because here that was a WXY, if I remember correctly, WXY. So it simply means that we've got a WXY X and Z. Okay, so WXY X, and again an X wave can get an ABC flag, for example. So A, B, take the lows and then come back up for a C, but in that case this is still a triple wave. But yeah, if we gummer down, I will take this as a WXY X and Z. Let's get rid of this. That will be the bearish count really. And so well, yeah, these are the targets for the moment. What we have below here with the 120 extension, this is pretty cool. We have a nice swing through pan here of a failed auction. Of this bottom, we can take also some few long stop loss. It's pretty cool, but yeah, still very low, to be honest. So yeah, that will be the bearish count, WXY otherwise, yeah, for the moment, I'm still looking for this wave 1, 2 here, because this looks more like 5 waves, to be honest. So yeah, let's just add this into a folder here. Bear, and this is bull. Oops. This is the 0. And nice, we'll have everything now. Yeah, for now, still taking this. Okay, didn't know that one. DIR. Let's see here. Sorry, so let's go in the Alts there, yips. For real. How can I fix this? Oh, it's really annoying when it's doing that, for real. I don't know what's that bug, but like, you have to add this one by one, I mean, for real. This is... well, I'm gonna try to close that, to be honest with you, and reopen it. See if this is fixing the issue. There you go. So here, bam, USD, is it better now? And no, still not. And there are many more of this. Don't know why it's doing this. Just gonna do 2 more down here. Yeah, that'll do the job. So DAR. Oh. Well, you've got some TA on this. Can't remember I traded this before, but the fuck. So do I have any wave on that? No. So this was the Bybit thing, alright. Well, how does can we there? I mean, okay, no. Okay. Phew. Well, I will take this as 5 waves, but I mean, this is a terrible leading, to be honest with you. There's some scamics everywhere. 1, 2. Hmm. 3, 4, 5. Nah, nah. This is not 5 waves. This looks more like an ABC zigzag, or maybe a leading with a small way of an ending. But I mean, A, B, C. Yeah, maybe this. Well, that's the thing here. W, X, Y, X, and Z, or a leading with a smaller way of an ending. So wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess everyone wants to see the coin bullish. Okay, when you take something, it's because you want it to rise. So I'm gonna take the leading. I'm not doing the count before, you know. Well, it's W, X, Y, X, and Z or something like this. More likely, but now we've got a too big rise really. Yeah, so if this is a leading really, but again, the other thing here, it can be absolutely here double X, Y, X, and Z. That's a bit of a problem. But if this is a leading with a smaller wave ending, so Kindara, not gonna lie, it will be in that case a bigger wave 1, 2, and now 3, 4, 5, or as always, an A, B, C. We cannot determine which one it is before it happened really, depending on the data we print here. So just trench of the move up really. Now the thing is, do we have the 5 ways up? Well, can we class this as 5 waves? Personally, I'm taking this more at 3. So maybe a bit of a longer wave 2 or a longer B wave. Oops. Longer here. Okay. And so that will be, in that case, let me see. Well, W X and Y with an ABC zigzag here, 5 waves, correction, 5 waves. Yeah, definitely on the top there. So now again, that will be in that case, let's do it like this. That will be, if we make one more new low, a W, X, Y, X and Z, and this is what I will prefer for the moment, to be honest with you, simply because here it looks more like a WXY. Correction first, more likely here, yeah. Yeah, and so then the Y wave up, so let's remove that. Yeah, so this will be the resistance really above. And so normally, yeah, well, I will take first, to be honest with you. I'm gonna change this later if needed, but for the moment I will stay with this. Oops, wrong one. Here, and there we go. So if we have to pull the targets on this, you can simply pull it from the top of the W, so W root, W bottom, and the second X wave top. So for the moment the X wave top is here, and so we can look for the following targets below. Move this a bit more on the right. There we go. So these are the targets, and where is the 0 here? Okay, yeah, nice. Can remove this 200%. And so, well, again, it's in case the top is in. These are the targets for the Z wave. There you go. So first Bison here, then we have the 1-to-1 extension there. Oops, wrong one. Then we have the 123, and then we break the wave one route really even with 123. So normally the two first targets are the likely ones. But again, it depends if it is a double EXY or not, a double EXY extends before or not. So yeah, that will be the count really on this. Let's still make this visible, but like this, but a bit less like that. Perfect. There you go. Yeah, that will be the wave count on this for the moment. Lina, I already have normally some weight on this. Yep, there you go. So let me see here. Oops. L here. Do I have any TAs on that here? Let's see. Oh, the TA. I guess this was not updated for quite a long time. Oops. Was here wanted to check Lina. Yeah, there you go. So what was the plan on this? High time frame, blue squares, blue, no. Okay, so we did not manage it to do any of this, so I guess the 5 was up here was for a flat in that case. So not a wave 1, 2, but okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, but we might have done here an ABC zigzag more likely, because here we possibly... No, it's fine. Well, again, that's crazy 5 waves before, so... Here again we have a triple wave more likely. So this no, as I said. Alright, let me just check out something really quick. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna take this as a flat here. So A, B, C. This as an ABC zigzag, 5 waves correction ending 1, 2, 3, or 5, so C. And so in that case we have a nice yeah, W, X, and Y. That'll explain why we've got the 5 waves here in that case. Made this a little bit bigger. The thing is now to pull this extension to it's absolutely useless. Because it brings us around 0, so it's not useful at all. So what we can do here is to pull, well, this extension to it's done. It's the same as for the other assets, to be honest. We have a W, X, Y. Now the thing is, do we get the 5 waves up? It's not impossible, you know, to get the 5 waves up. This can be classed as a wave 1, a wave 2, for example, and then we have a wave 3 or 5, which, for example, a flat into the wave 2. But again, it all depends on Bitcoin. For the moment, I'm taking this more personally as an ABC. I mean, a triple wave really to the upside. So if we have a triple wave, it's likely in that case we're going to do a W, X, Y, X, and Z. Just gonna remove that one here. Again, a Z wave can get a simple double XY. No, double XY and Z is valid too. Yeah, so what we can do here is simply pull this extension tool from the bottom there to find the resistance really above. Bottom there to the top, to the bottom here. So yeah, these are the targets really for the triple wave. So well, we don't really care, but it will be a double XY normally, W, X and Y. I'm not going to into all the smaller wave can and stuff like that. I'm not trading this personally, so I'm just doing the count like this. Let me just change the color of that. There you go. And so these are the resistance. Really, we can look for a possible reversal for the Z wave down next. There you go. That'll be the count really, and let me just add the 0 here so we know where this is. Oops, not on that, but on this. And so next, once we are going to get the X wave top, if we manage to pull back here, we're going to add the Z wave targets, and this will give us the drop targets really. So yeah, that is a plan more likely on that one. BNB, NAVI short time, BNB. Oh yeah, we've got a nice long setup in the last update. That was well in this really, with the levels that are here. And we've got a nice bounce exactly from the levels we have planned. That's pretty cool. Well, like more likely the second target, but still this is pretty nice. Absolutely lovely. So the thing is now, we was looking for the wave, for that wave 4, so maybe a bit of a truncated third wave here. Let's get rid of this, we don't really care anymore, we did got the bounce from here. These are the targets in any case, 350, let's go with 400, well 450 at the end. And let's move this right there on the right. Nice. Okay, so I guess the bottom is more likely on the right. Yes. So more likely a triple wave here with a third wave truncated. And so from here we can simply look for, well, like FLOKI and PEPE coin. With an ending really, so impulsive, so wave 1. This is not helping. Well, it's not a real big problem to be honest. So wave 1, well, a wedge to the upside really, so 2, 3, 4, 5. We just have to go here. Well, with an ending like this, in any case, these are the targets above. Okay, so that's gonna move all the way here on the right, so we can see a bit better here what's going on. Okay. There you go. Yeah, here. So either this, okay, if we don't raise too much, but this in any case normally should be the wave 3 top, okay, we have done right now, because we don't, for example, if you take it like that for an ending, like a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, the thing is the wave 3 have to break the wave 1 top. Here we don't, so it's definitely here the wave 3 top, so normally we should get another increase in price if we have to be into an ending. Now if we have to be in an impulsive, because it looks like we'll have more likely some 5 waves first, so the ending will be an ending with a smaller wave after leading. This is a bit more raw, so if we have to take something with an impulsive, that will be a wave 1. Well, a wave 2 there normally, it depends on the time frame to be honest. Now we'll take it more here to be honest with you. Yeah, 1, 2, and then, well, simple impulsive really, so 3, 4, 5, and so now we will just start the smaller wave, 1, 2, for example, 3 or 5 really get a big rise, a big increase in price. So either an ending, either an impulsive, that will be the count really for an impulsive. An ending will be simply the wedge to the upside I drew before really. In any case, these are the targets really, okay, we have the 1-to-1 extension, 1618, 2618, so 639, 726, 868 really. That's your question here. BNB, any chance for ABCD triangle? No, no, because the RSI is not following, so personally no, it's more likely a triple wave truncated. Yeah, because normally it's a must. I mean, it's better when it's following on the RSI, here it's not, and well, this is what I'm referring to most of the time, and from my experience, when it's not following on the RSI, it's not on the, it's not this on the chart really. So no, personally I'm not going to take a triangle on this, more like a triple wave truncated. Yeah, this is done for this one. Navy, Navy. Yeah, it's there. Well, this was already updated, I think it was, when was this updated? The last time. Four days ago, so there is no need to update this, to be honest. I'm not trading these assets, I'm already on a lot, so I'm not going to go into the smaller wave count, to be honest with on this. Well, the only thing we needed here was really to get some 5 waves. We have the 5 waves no, so it's maybe it's more likely a longer, so maybe not a wave 4 in that case. Well, yeah, can be the, oh well, there can be an ending here, A, B, C, so wave 1, 2, 3, or 5, but I mean, that will be very small to make something bigger here to the upside, because if we make the wave 5, we need to go past the wave 3 top. So the start is not looking so good for the wave 5, so yeah, well, yeah, no, nothing to update really on this, to be honest. Let's see that one. Yeah, well, the short time from here, well, it's a triple wave to the upside. This is well, this is not looking so good for high, to be honest with you. Well, hopefully I can add. Oh well, I already. Wait, it's not this one, right? It's S, not C. Oh, BNB. Okay, double okay. And now it's working. I can add the thing. So let me see. Big difference here, to be honest. Which one you said? Because maybe it was 0013. Yeah, I mean both are zips. Oh well, I guess it's that one, but yeah, I mean, yeah. Just to give you an example here, I mean, normally this is this one here, the one you was talking about, because of the price. But well, here for example, we do have 5 waves. You can see we have the wave, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, if you go on the other one here, I don't know what this is, but well, you have a triple wave there. It's completely different. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna take this one, but I'm not sure. Well, first we have a triple wave, so it's not the best. So I'll take here, so A, B, C, because we have a quick move up, so more likely some 5 waves. A, B, double EXY there, so blue. Then this we don't really care. Alright, so here normally in that case W, X, and Y. So just checking 2 seconds for my delivery. Right. So yeah, here double EXY more likely on the bigger time frame. The thing is, can a Y wave finish with 5 waves? No. If we do some 5 waves, so to speak, here we have a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That can be a bullish count we can look for. But again, the Y wave cannot finish like that. So we have to look for a bigger Y wave. And so if we have bigger Y wave, if we have some 5 waves, what is the only correction starting with 5 waves? An A, B, C zigzag. Okay. So let me just add some red wave here, some red wave here, and some blue wave there. So this can be a first possible count, or will not drop directly. Now the thing is, we already have some 5 waves correction, 5 waves, and this can bring us absolutely with an ABC zigzag already completed. So if this is done, well, there is a nice crash coming next. A nice crash for what? Well, it can be a W, X, Y, X, and Z. So very complex to predict, not gonna lie. It can be a simple, bigger W, X, and Y. Can be many different things, to be honest. So the best to let it go. I mean, you can trade a wave 4, for example, and bet on a wave 5 if you want to bet on this bigger and longer ABC. Otherwise, well, it will be better to let it go, to let it spend some more time, see what we form next. If we really make something like, well, a double E, X, Y, X, and Z. But again, on this, you cannot really add the levels, like for example from the Bybit chart, so it's a bit complex. You don't even have the support. I don't even know if you can pull some fixed range. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Well, we can do this very quick. Maybe around the lows here. Let's move this value high. By the way, I did this. Yeah, okay. Let's go now with the levels. So we have this monthly here. This is a weekly too. Okay, so it's at there to see the confluence. This we don't really care. This is hit. This. This. And this. So in addition to this, we can pull some few fibs. We'll need some more data here to pull an extension tool, so to speak. First move down, second move up, and I mean second move here, and then we can pull the third target, really third wave targets. We'll need this data, but for now we can pull a retracement tool like this. Oh yeah, okay. Well, more on the log scale in that case. Yeah, so we have this target next. Well, yeah, this more likely. Useless. Useless. Yeah, this will be the next target below, really. If we have to drop really from here first of all, then it will be simply here this zone of price, really down to the path control, really. And well, if we start breaking this, that's a massive drop, not gonna lie. But that will be the target, really. Yeah, that's a big drop though. So we'll need. Yeah, it's really in case. Oops. It's really in case we don't manage to get a, for example, if we drop from here, if we don't manage to get a swing through pan of that low or a failed auction. Okay, if we don't manage to get this, we're going to see a really nice drop into this path control weekly, monthly level minimum. Plus, be aware of on the scale here, the 6-1 is 86%, a bit below. But yeah, that will be the territory. So 3-0, it's 3 or 4-0? 3-0-25 down to 3-0-17 really to that bottom. And then it's still 4-0. We were 3-0 before. 4-0-86. Well, down to 4-0-71. And if we break this, well, still 4-0, I guess. 4-0-23 down to 4-0-19, really. These will be the three targets with the levels. But yeah, many configurations with the waves on this, to be honest with you. Many configurations. But yeah, this will be what I will take as first. Either a WXY completed with an ABC zigzag, either otherwise a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to make a longer ABC to complete that wave. That will be the configuration I will take mainly, really. And if you want to bet on something, really, you can try to ride these 5 waves up here. Can be something to do, really. But yeah, for me there is no order flow on this or whatever, so it's very complex to trade. And well, there are much better coins in my opinion. But anyways, again, that's just my way to trade. Yep, there we go. Tia. And then we're good for today, because normally my derivatives will come and arrive soon. So I'm just gonna verify again, but and yeah, I have to do also another TA next for the apprentice. So it was Tia. What we have done this? We got a bit of a bounce on that. What was the thing here? Well, same as before. This is well, this can be classed as 5 waves, but personally, for the moment, I'm not taking this as 5 waves first. So it will be simply a bigger, well, double DXY like that for the moment, with, for example, an ABC zigzag here. So in the Y wave. 250. This will be the Y wave targets, really. Let's just move this on the right here because it's really annoying when it's there. There we go, much better. Nice. So yeah, double XY here more likely for the moment. This looks more like a triple wave, and so here in that case, an A, a B, C. If I write like this, and so these are the targets really. So first resistance there. Oops. There we go. And so that will be normally, as I said in the last update, it was simply to for a longer W, X, well, Y will say here, X and Z. Oops, let's remove that. And down to here next, so we'll be able to pull next the extension tool again to find some targets there when we've got the top, if we have to make a top here. But yeah, for now it's too early, so these are the targets really. So yeah, that'll be the thing here, ABC. And well, I don't know why. Yeah, I can't see the chat on the, I don't know why. Weird, I don't know. Yeah, delivery is almost there. So yeah, we'll have to go really for the delivery. Sorry if that was a bit fast at the end here. What can I cover very quickly here before to end? RETIK, we have these targets below. Ethereum, either a wave 5 only here, so it's done. Either an ending here more likely, so one more push up, so to speak, a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go and touch, the target we have planned just above. Now, personally, I need to prove it on this long. I don't want to hold this anymore due to Bitcoin. I need to hold this to hold it without take profit, really. So if we have to retrace from here, it's either so a C wave done, a C wave top done, so no wave 4 and 5. And as always, we have to look for a wave 4 first. So if we have to retrace for a wave 4, for the pink wave 4 here, this is a full target, really. Okay, or we can look for the wave 4 here to occur, and from here get a bounce for the wave 5 next. As simple as that, really. Ethereum, we've got core. They've got the nice increase in price, from the upper part of the target, but it was already hit, so per se I missed that. So now we're coming back into the target. We just need to read the order flow. If Bitcoin is bullish at that time, there is a long trade set up. But Bitcoin is doing the retrace. That's pretty cool. If we don't get any swing for the panel fail auction below this value high, we can look for this nice weekly negative path control zone to be hit. Simple as that, really. People, not much to update on this. FLOKI already done. JASMY wave 4 still. If we manage to break this wave 4 and get acceptance below the 6.86%, it simply means that this was a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ending into the wave 5. So this is done, and so now we look already for the bigger wave 4 to the downside. Okay, so two configurations, ending or bigger impulsive. In that case, we can look for this pink wave 4 first of all. NOT was trading this a bit yesterday. We've got a nice increase in price into the max wave 5 target here. No, not the max wave 5 target, by the way, the 161 here. So now the thing is, we'll have the 5 ways up. So if we have the 5 ways up, well, it means that it's the C wave top in, or it's a longer, so it can be a leading, but the wave 3 is very short, to be honest with you. So like something bigger, so it's more likely another, if we really have to be bullish, another wave 1, another wave 2, 3, or 5. So you can see there are many coins where we can get a bit of a retrace, so be a bit careful. Let's add some white, but I'll change the color of this to yellow, for example. Bigger wave 1, 2, and then yeah, we can look for this up. If the 5 ways are done, and for now it's more likely on, depending on if Bitcoin is very bearish or not. This can go like, well, if Bitcoin, for example, is still bullish, that can be, for example, here into the wave 5, into the red wave 5, okay, into this red wave 5 here, we can take a bigger wave 1, 2 and make an extension. But yeah, I don't want to be too bullish, I'm not going to take this personally. MX, by the way, we are into the, I saw that Vincent sent a message yesterday on the Discord server about this. So normally here there's some data missing again, but we should be into that wave 4. So that wave 4 here, we're into the buy zone. So now we just need to get some 5 ways up and we can start this wave 5 really. For the moment, everything is still holding. I checked that yesterday on the RSI. You can see the wave 2, the wave 4, so is not breaking the wave 2. And on the weekly time frame too, so it's all good as soon as we don't, of course, break the wave 1 top on the chart or break the wave 2 bottom with the wave 4 on the RSI. For now, it's all good. It's holding the line, so everything is following. We can look for this, and we're going to plan the wave 5 targets when we're going to get the increase in price here with the small 5 ways first to make sure. I mean, again, we cannot be sure 100%, but to, well, we should, if we have some 5 ways up, in any case, get a bit of a rise. So, I mean, we need to get some small 5 ways up to start the wave 5. So if we have them, I will add the wave 5 targets. Turbo missed the target here. Well, really complex smaller wave count. If you pull the extension tool for the smaller wave count here, it reached 2618, so max wave 5 target really. But the smaller wave count is really weird, so I prefer to not use that. Well, it's missed, that's not a problem. After this wave 5, this complete this wave 5, the wave 3, and so we can look next for the bigger wave for retracement. We've got an absolutely crazy increase in price here from the target. We've got a 100 yeah, it was from there, yeah, 180% increase in price, absolutely crazy. So from here now we can simply add the wave for retracement target. We are on the high time frame wave, so it's normal here if we have to retrace between the, well, 38% to 50%. Okay, I will not be surprised to go down here, right there. This is a wall buy zone, but as always I will start really to look for something around the 38.2, not before it's a bit early and a bit too high. Okay, so this will make more sense to go between the 38.2 and the 6.86% right here, and then we're done, I think, with the alts I was checking on my side and was trading. So yeah, we are done for today. I see some more requests here, but I really have to go because the delivery is coming soon. So no, I didn't. And if I remember correctly, it was only on ABC Zigzag to the upside. Let me add this into the requests. So requests, bam, you've got VET levels, oops, Control V, you've got this. Well, MX I covered this, but I'm gonna still add it here, so I remember I updated that. And so Sol and ILV. There you go. Nice. Good. Remember this and read so I don't forget about this, and we are done. Nice. Yeah, cool. So yeah, the refi cannot last for, this stream cannot last for too long, but yeah, really an important day read today. So cannot stay here much, and I have also another update to recall for the apprentice. There will be a charting of a year really that is here. So I'm gonna go and do this next, but again, well, it will be some 5 ways up, so not too complex. Yeah, I'll do the job. Alright, so thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed still, even if that was not well still. 1 hour and 30 minutes. It's okay, to be honest with you. Thank you all for being here as always. Thank you for watching. Have a brilliant day ahead. Take care of you. And we have some news so for Bitcoin tomorrow. Tomorrow and Friday. In any case, I catch you on Friday. Yeah, so nothing today really. So yeah, let's see if we manage to get acceptance. Yups, below here that low or not. Normally more likely double XY here for Bitcoin. So I'd not be surprised to see a bit of a drop here. Now the thing is, let's see how far we're going to go if we get the drop. Because yeah, some fiats need to drop, for example Bitcoin. I'd not be surprised. Well, JASMY maybe a bit lower, but not too much. That will be cool. This one, for example, can drop. MX can still drop a bit more. Turbo normally shall get a bit of a drop here. So a year, for example, here, if that is 5 waves completed, we shall get a full wave. Oops. 1, 2. So we can get a bit of a drop on many outs, to be honest with you. So I'll not be surprised to make such double XY and maybe a bit of a bigger thing to the downside here. We'll see. In any case, we have the targets. We just need to trade everything based off the reaction. That will do the job. We have the targets. When it rings, if you set some alert, I do have some alerts by the way. We'll just come to the order flow and see what's coming, what's coming in on the market here, and if the data are good or not. As simple as that, really. But anyways, if you want, don't forget to learn your waves. You're at the right place. Simply go and check out the website, the MOONCHARTS website. You have so a nice TA made that was made on Monday on Metis. So this is just to give you some experience really after all the theory you've got, so you know how to apply really ill waves on the chart. But anyways, just go and check out the website. Really have all the information there. And yeah, have a brilliant day ahead. Take care and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.